Hey guys! It's time for some more space facts that are out of this world. All information in this video is collected from the fact site. So, let's start. 1. Neptune's moon, Triton, orbits the planet backwards. Triton is the only large moon of any of the planets that does this. This is known as a retrograde orbit, and astronomers are unsure as to why Triton orbits Neptune this way. 2. Also, Triton is gradually getting closer to the planet it orbits. Scientists believe that when Triton eventually gets too close to Neptune, it will be torn apart by the planet's gravity and could potentially create another ring around Neptune, giving it more rings than Saturn. 3. There are 10 times more stars in the night sky than grains of sand on the Earth, with 70 sextillion stars being visible from Earth through a telescope. To put that in numbers, 70 sextillion is 70 with 21 zeros. 4. Neptune takes nearly 165 Earth years to make one orbit of the Sun. Neptune has a very slow orbital speed of 3.37 miles per second. This means that since it was discovered in 1846, it has only completed just one orbit. 5. Pluto's largest moon, Charon, is half the size of Pluto. The same surfaces of Charon and Pluto always face each other, which is known as mutual tidal locking. 6. The International Space Station is the largest manned object ever sent into space. At 357 feet or 109 meters long, the International Space Station, ISS, sits roughly 248 miles or 400 kilometers above the Earth and is the third brightest object in the night sky. 7. Any free-moving liquid in outer space will form itself into a sphere. This is because of something called surface tension, which is an imbalance of intermolecular attractive forces. This can also occur in low Earth orbit. 8. The Black Arrow is the only British satellite to be launched using a British rocket. Black Arrow was developed during the 1960s and was used for 4 launches between 1969 and 1971. In 2019, it was retrieved from its crash landing site in the Australian outback and put on a display in Pennycook, Scotland. 9. Only 5% of the universe is visible from Earth. 68% of the universe is dark energy and 27% is dark matter. Both of these are invisible, even with a telescope, which means we are only able to see 5% of the universe. 10. Light travels from the Sun to the Earth in less than 10 minutes. The photons emitted from the Sun's surface travel across the vacuum of space at the speed of light to reach our eyes in only 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So, if the Sun disappears, we will not notice it for 8 minutes. Actually, we will. Because Earth will get freezing cold. By the way, if you subscribe my channel and turn on notifications, the force will be always with you. Also, while you're down there, press the like button so that this video can reach more people. 11. The Earth's rotation is slowing slightly as time goes on. This means that days were shorter in the past. This is because of the tidal effects the moon has on the Earth's rotation. 12. The International Space Station circles Earth every 92 minutes. The speed of the ISS as it orbits Earth is roughly 17,150 miles per hour. That equates to 5 miles a second. 13. Stars twinkle because of the way light is disrupted as it passes through Earth's atmosphere. Starlight is affected by the winds in our atmosphere as it enters, as well as being affected by different areas and temperatures. This causes the light from each star to twinkle as we look at them. Twinkle twinkle little star, now I know what you are. 14. We always see the same side of the moon, no matter where we stand on Earth. This is because the moon rotates on its axis at the same rate that it rotates the Earth. It's known as synchronous rotation or tidal locking. 15. We know more about Mars and our moon than we do about our oceans. We have fully mapped 100% of the surface of Mars and Earth's moon, whereas we have only been able to map roughly 5% of the ocean floor. 16. If you were driving at 75 miles per hour, it would take 258 days to drive around Saturn's rings. Saturn's rings are roughly 175,000 miles, or 281,635 kilometers, long, although they are only about 3,200 feet, or 975 meters, thick. 17. There are 3 main types of galaxies: elliptical, spiral, and irregular. The Milky Way galaxy, the one that our solar system resides in, is classified as a spiral galaxy. Ellipticals, which account for about 1/3 of all galaxies, vary from nearly circular to very elongated. Spiral galaxies appear as flat, blue-white disks of stars, gas and dust with yellowish bulges in their centers. Irregular galaxies, which have very little dust, are neither disc-like nor elliptical. Astronomers often see irregular galaxies as they peer deeply into the universe, which is equivalent to looking back in time. These galaxies are abundant in the early universe, before spirals and ellipticals developed. 18. There are approximately 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way. Out of all the known galaxies, the Milky Way is the one that contains the most stars. 19. Using the naked eye, you can see 3 to 7 different galaxies from Earth. You can see the Andromeda Galaxy, M31, both Magellanic Clouds, our own Milky Way galaxy, the Triangulum Galaxy, M33, the Omega Centauri and the Sagittarius Dwarf Spheroidal Galaxy, 20. In 2016, scientists detected a radio signal from a source 5 billion light-years away. This means that when the signal started its journey, Earth didn't even exist. The detected signals were located using the Very Large Array, VLA, of the National Radio Astronomy Observatory in New Mexico.